so thankful that I was able to say that I'm not a part of this group heading into 2020. But I want to address another aspect of the story. One of the common responses to our story was a sense of like fear and panic that the two of us were leading kids astray, that these YouTubers who have this big audience that has a lot of kids in it are causing these crises of faith to happen all over the place, right? Mm-hmm. And that in turn led to a lot of people talking about how churches and parents need to do a better job to train and educate young Christians to protect them from people like me and you, right?
Yeah.
I have an alternative theory about why so many young people are leaving the church, because they are leaving the church like never before. I was gonna say I'd like to take credit for it, but I'm not gonna say, what I'm saying is I don't think it's because of me and you, and here's why. And I say this, I mean it, I say this out of love and respect, because I do believe that there is hope for the church. Your kids are not leaving the church because you didn't train them enough. Your kids are leaving the church because you trained them well enough to develop a sense for truth and justice. You let them read the words of Jesus. And they got it. And they've recognized that the church doesn't seem to be interested in those words. They're not leaving because they don't know the truth, they're leaving because they do. And this isn't even necessarily something that they would articulate. This is something that is happening on a soul level. Because me and you didn't give we didn't give people new information that they never considered. There wasn't anything revolutionary. There wasn't anything even particularly insightful about what we had to say on our podcast, honestly. Nothing that we said was never, it all been said before. But I think the thing that we did is we demonstrated that it is okay to question. It is okay to question it all. Your kids were already questioning it because it's pretty questionable, okay? It is. And now they're seeing that leaving the church might not ruin your life. In fact, you might find a new life.
To watch more Ear Biscuits, click on the playlist on the right.
To watch the previous episode of Ear Biscuits, click on the playlist to the left.
And don't forget to click on the circular icon to subscribe.
If you prefer to listen to this podcast, it's available on all your favorite podcast platforms. Thanks for being your mythical best.